Hey, it's the end of Monday. So I guess first I'm gonna address the others. Um, Wednesday, she finally posted, but it was on. I couldn't load it till Sunday because of technical difficulties, um, along with Michael's, that one guy. Um, let's see what I have to say about them. Uh, Michael, I didn't know that your dad was Chuck Norris. And Shiro, I'm glad you could post finally. Um, yeah, I think that's it. Now, this week we're going to be doing crazy stories and dreams. Right? Yes. Um, let's see, some crazy dreams I've had. This one I always tell, it's a classic one I have. It started off with I was in a little 80s cafe and I ordered some fries, but they gave me a hot dog. So I'm like, okay, I'll eat this hot dog. I pick up the hot dog and it starts growing into the size about a toddler, like from here to here. Can't really see that. Here to here. Then it started dancing. It grew these little arms and legs and it started dancing. And then Bill Pullitz from Tokyo Hotel, he came in, he started dancing with it, and then he started like eating it. I was like, I thought you were vegetarian. And he's like, doop 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 doop. So I was like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna go away. I go out the door, and it's in space, and I start falling and falling and falling until you land on this planet where the grass is purple and the sky is orange, and it's all weird. And then I see this human corruptor comes over to me and he says, dude, you're naked. And I'm like, oh, and a human corruptor, he's a human unicorn puppy. And he's like, dude, you're naked. I look down, I'm like fully clothed. And I'm like, no, I'm not. So he's like, no, yes, you are. Now come with me so I can get you clothes. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I hop on his back, and he takes me to this mall. And he takes me to a nerd outlet where I have to get this stupid vest and big court glasses, and I'm like crying because it itches, and apparently I have a big baby in this dream. And then this creeper comes over, and he's like bald and kind of looks like Gandhi, but a creeper look on him. And he was in a straitjacket like this. It was like, do you want a peppermint? And I'm like, sure, I'll take a peppermint. And I got a peppermint, and then I woke up. That was it. Another recent dream, I was going for a walk with my friends, but like everyone kept changing who they were. Like I have one friend, and then it turns to another friend, that turns into another friend, and then it becomes a mix of another friend. And we're just walking down the street, and then we end up in a forest. The forest turns into a western town, and we're like, there's nobody here. And then like there's this pink, like everything's dirty brown, and we didn't know what to do. So we decide we keep walking, and there's like this pink little house, and we're going to it, and there's these two little old ladies, and they're like, da 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 da, we'll eat this stuff, and we're like, okay. And then we turn around and they start killing people outside, and we're like, they appeared out of nowhere, and we're like, okay. And then they kill us all, and we die. Oh, and I want to show you what you guys are on right now. Let's see here. Shonen Jump, then National Geographic, the Shakespeare book, Pokemon set back. And let's see, do I have any more weird dreams? This one, my friends told me about it. I had a dream, and in the dream there was a spider on the ceiling, and I like tried to run away from it. But in real life, because one of my friends was with me and she was wide awake, well, he was wide awake, and he was like, the next morning he told me that I got onto the bed, standing on it, did a rotation, fell down, and nearly hit another friend that was laying on the bed. And it was like, I'm not going up there. In my sleep, I was saying this, and he was like, going up where? I'm not going on the ceiling, there's a giant spider. And he's like, you don't have to. I'm like, okay. And I went to sleep. And another one, the same friends. We were they were both awake, and I fell asleep because I had a whole bunch of crap to do the next day. And I like stood straight up and I was like, "Where is it?" And they're like, "Where's what?" "The sign." Um, what sign? And no one's saying what sign. They're like, "Don't worry, the protest is over." And I'm like, "Okay, yay!" And I fell back to sleep because we haven't been in a protest. I was like, "What?" Yeah, weird. Oh, and as you can see, I got my hair done. It's kind of a brownish, reddish purple. Kind of like it. I think that's it. So